How's it going, chat? Starting a little late, but we might stream a little late. I'm not sure. We will see how the night goes. But, yeah, decided I was going to play tonight. I debated it for a little bit. The game is... I still enjoy Overwatch, but it is hard to grind, right? And so it's at that point where I'm like, okay, I want to play this game. And I do enjoy the overall style of game. But it's hard to really want to grind because there's not a huge reward in the end at all right now. Like, ranked just doesn't feel rewarding right now. It's legit just feels like a grind, especially since they did that soft reset. And it's like, okay, now I'm grinding myself back up into gold, which I did all last season. And before, you'd lose like a little bit. If you didn't do great in your placements, right? It'd be like, you'd have your 5 placements. And you'd fall, 100 SR. But if you grind yourself into like mid gold or even low gold, that's only like 100 SR you have to climb. And now it feels like you dropped me 500 SR. Like, and I know you did it to everybody, but it feels so unrewarding to be like, okay, now I got to spend hours and hours and hours and hours trying to grind out, especially with how the season started, where I went on a 5-20 series, which truthfully, most of that wasn't my poor play. It was just the games were just not good. So it's like, okay, maybe you just skip the beginning of the season, but then great. If I have to skip the beginning of the season at the end of the season, I'm skipping like 2 weeks where I'm essentially either playing quick play or I have to be on an alt account that I don't care about or whatever. But still, like, that feels terrible to have to skip 2 weeks of time to not give a shit about it just because their system is stupid. Right? So, but I still am trying to grind. I'm still trying to get it done. It just might be a little bit less. I'm also working on some new stuff. Not Olive Tavern related. Some of it is Olive Tavern related, right? So I am working on the Olive Tavern. Hope you guys go check that out. It's pretty awesome. I made some cocktails. Had a post go up for a rumog, which is kind of like a rum eggnog, but it doesn't have any eggnog in it. It tastes like it has eggnog in it. I tried one. I had one yesterday. It was really good. Have another one going up that actually has eggnog in it. That's pretty cool. That'll go up this week. And then I'll be working on some other posts over the weekend to continue to try and get a post out weekly. Man. Whew. Annoying. So, after I was sick, I started working out again. And every time I'm working out, like every day I work out, I end up where I just like have this dry cough that won't go away for the rest of the day. And when I don't do it, I don't have that dry cough. So I don't know. Like, it must be like doing that causes everything to either flow out or my lungs are like expanding and it's causing whatever. I don't know what it is, but it is annoying as shit. Because I hate this just like dry cough that has nothing. It does nothing. It's just there. So hopefully that'll go away. Whatever it is. But you guys are probably going to be hearing me coughing a lot. I coughed a little bit yesterday, but I've been coughing for the last, 2 hours. For no reason. So. Okay. Anyways, let's get into quick play. Get a little warmed up. I see a few people online, but my guess is they're stacking again. Because the same people that were on yesterday-ish. Yeah, they're doing quick play, and I don't know if I want to stack in quick play right now. Unless it's like a 5-stack. Maybe I do it in quick play if it was a 5-stack. But I'd rather just grind comp. I don't know. Even as annoying as the system is, I'd still rather grind comp. Like and I know it's also my own subconscious, right? I don't take quick play as seriously unless I'm 5 stacking with people that are everybody's taking it seriously, right? So if everybody's like, all right, we're trying to train as a team, we're grinding this out, we're trying to learn, and you're actually discussing things, then I take it seriously. But if you're just kind of stacking, I don't take it as seriously for whatever reason mentally. I just have a problem. I can't do it. Okay, well, I guess we had to leave her on there. Oh, we're in quick play, so it doesn't matter. So I have to. That's just something wrong with me, but I know that a lot of people are the same way, right? That's why quick play is quick play, right? It's not important. Let's see what we're gonna run. What do we want to run? What do we want to run? Oh, let's put on some Sean Bartley, shall we? And we'll get our lights going. I actually remembered kind of early in the stream this time. What do I want to run? Do I only like Tracer or Sojourn? I guess we'll Sojourn. Whatever. Fuck this cough. Ooh, I actually landed that jump. I'm still getting her frickin' jump down. Of course, there's a Junkrat. Junkrat Sojourn. Okay. Yeah, they got the rail. I didn't get a pick there at all. I didn't land my rail shots. That was bad. This is why I warm up. Truthfully, I'm not a huge fan of the Cassidy pick. There we go. Oh, she can get the fucking res off. Of course she is. Fuck. Gotta run away. Okay, I have my ult here. Do I want to use it is the question. That was a dumb charge on his part. Alright, I'm gonna take high ground now. She tried to take me. That was a bad flank on her part. Like... Oh, there's the Zed. What the fuck is going on? Why do I keep having my doorbell rung? That's the second time tonight that my doorbell's rung, but I can't answer it right now, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't think it's wine. If it is, I'll just get it tomorrow. That was pretty solid. Give myself a pat on the back with that. That was pretty good. What are they delivering? Like I just got a delivery, so I don't know who's delivering still. At the moment. I know it's that season, right? So there's tons of deliveries and it's taking longer. But I legit don't know who it is this time.
You count on me, I count on you.
I'm trying to think. I didn't order anything. Or at least I ordered some stuff, but it shouldn't be here this soon. Could be, I guess, but didn't tell me it was going to be here this soon. Need some heals. And there is why that's a dumb decision. Right? Hey, Kinners. What the fuck just knocked me off? I have no idea what knocked me off, but I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. I'm trying! I'm trying. I'm not sure where I should have gone there. I was just trying to stall, I guess, but... Their 2 DPS are flanking, and our Mercy's kind of sticking on our... Look at this. She's yellow beaming a full health hero right now. Yeah. It's hard. They threw out a Bob. But why our Mercy... Our Mercy is out healing our Moira right now. And she's beaming our Diva. Like, now she's on our Moira. Right. Yep. And again, not beaming me. Where I'm ulting. I don't know where she is. I probably put myself in a bad spot there. I think I got picks though. She's still beaming our fucking Diva. We win anyway. But, I'm sorry, if you're Mercy, Dolly, what are you doing? If you're Mercy, you shouldn't be... First of all, you shouldn't be healing when somebody's full health. Right, we're coming out of spawn. I know it doesn't really matter at the grand scheme of things, but if you get in the habit of not having heal be your main click and making it much more about your blue beam, that's just, I think, a good habit to be in. And then while you're on the tank, we have a Moira. She can heal our tank. Our tank has survivability. Just saying. Alright, I am going to go check what that delivery was to see if it was something, and then I'll be right back. And then we'll queue up some comp. You're back. I was right. It wasn't something I ordered. And now my puppies. This is why I don't take a lot of breaks when I'm here by myself. Because every time I move, the dogs do this. Right near me. Because they get up and they're like, oh, I'm awake, blah, blah, blah. And then they got to play. So I usually try and sneak out, but Nolly was awake. So, you know, it is what it is. Still in quick play. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want to go play quick play, though. I kind of want to grind out some DPS, because, truthfully, it's because I know how long it took me to grind last time up into gold. Right? And I had, I think, like 2 weeks, 2-ish weeks, 3 weeks before, once I got into gold to continue to grind, and then, you know, holidays and shit happened, and it was just, I wasn't on playing as much. And then I got sick and didn't play through the entire end of the season, so that kind of sucks. But truthfully, in the last week of the season, usually kind of goes to shit anyway. Like, it's just crazy that that's the way it is, though, right? People just start off the season, and for whatever reason, like even in Overwatch 1, which didn't have the resets and stuff like this does, where they're trying to give that as an excuse on why we're dealing with the chaos, but like it still was that way. It was just like, okay, it's beginning of the season, half the people are throwing, and nobody's really caring. And I don't know if it's because, well, I have tons of season left, so let me just get my placements out of the way on all of my stuff and play on my off rolls or whatnot. And the end of the season is always just like, people are like, oh, I don't care anymore. I didn't grind up as high as I want. I have a week left. Might as well just start throwing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. But it is the way it is, so you have to play around it. Oh. Whew. Alright, you boys are cute. You come lay down? Yeah? You a cutie? Yeah. Hi. Are you gonna go back chewing on my chair? No, what you're gonna do? Yep. That's what he's gonna do. It's just funny because he literally doesn't chew on any other piece of furniture in the house. None of them. We actually have other other office chairs. Doesn't chew on those. Luckily, he doesn't chew on anything else in the house, right? Because I've this chair is I don't care. Whatever. He can chew on it because nobody ever looks at this chair anyway. So if it's got some scratch marks on it, as long as it functions, it functions. But he just doesn't chew on anything else. But for some reason, this chair, he's like, nom, 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 nom. I don't know what it is. What are we gonna run? We're gonna run in this Midtown comp game. We're on defense. Do I go Torb? Every time I go Torb, I go up against a Bastion. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. I just like Torb on defense on stuff like this. But it's every time this season so far, I've picked Torb and somebody has literally rolled out Bastion on offense, and I've had to swap to Bastion. And it's not. Bastion's not unfun to play anymore, right? I used to hate playing him because you just basically sit there in turret mode and left click and hold it, and that's just not fun for me. But since now he can't just sit like that, he's got a little bit more fun, but I still don't like it, right? Ooh, I got an echo. Okay. That was cool. I'm not sure Torb's gonna work out here. Oh, she's gonna res me? Cool. I'm trying to get her. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. That tracer just kind of dunked on us, and the echo. I didn't really want her to res me, but she res me anyway. Do I go soldier here? I think I do. It helps with the echo a little bit. Our tank just got melted. Yeah. Sorry. I still believe here. Okay, I have to back up. We don't have a tank right now. She's got to have bomb here. Okay. I need our fucking... heals! Heal me there! Everybody else was essentially full health. Trying to... Yeah. Our tank keeps getting destroyed. Has 0 picks. Well, that was cool, getting hooked into that. Like, our tank is doing nothing. I'm the only person with any picks right now. Still the only person with any picks right now. Hey. I'm not gonna be toxic. But seriously, how am I the only person with picks? Is anybody trying to get picks here? To kill people, so, right? Anybody gonna get picks? Just tell me. Hey, anyone gonna get picks? Any point? Can't get. Shit. Wow. Am I? Apparently I'm the only one that can kill anything. Hey. Well, I killed a few people. Anyone else? Like, the rest of my team. Like, I don't see us turning this around, chat. This is like, how is this a fair matchup? I am the only person with kills. I have 3 picks. That is terrible. Right? This is just why bother? I'm just gonna. I guess we go echo. Let's just echo it. Legit. How is this possible? How do I have a whole team of people? I don't have grid screen on this, do I?
You would have fetched a fine sum. My condolences for your loss. Considering that you have.
I don't see one.
I'd say it's really your loss.
Damn. Seriously. Anyone? Nobody? No, still no picks? Cool. Hey, I got beamed down. Hey, still no picks from anybody else. I have not been in a competitive match that I didn't get at least 1 pick in my entire. I'm still the only person with a pick right now. This is obscene. If she better get a Bob pick here. That's all I'm saying. Oh! They got picks! We got 1 pick! How is this a fair matchup right now? So we have a Lucio that went in, died. Okay. He tried though, right? 6 picks. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting a few more picks. I'm playing a hero I'm terrible on, but I'm playing a hero because there's... At this point, there is no way we win this, right? Gonna give me any heals here? It's just me? Seven picks. Yeah. Oh! I was just making sure they didn't touch. I'm at 12 now. We're actually starting to get some picks, but they rolled us pretty hard here. Oh! Got it! I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. On Echo, right? Because I'm not a good Echo player. Hills. Yeah. Oh! I'm trying. Oh, did you get the res off? No. Oh, no. I don't know how we got the first point. But God, this matchmaking was absolutely terrible, right? Nice matchmaking. Blizzard seemed fun and fair. It seems fun and fair. You say that. This guy's saying that if he was on my team, he'd be pissed too, right? Yes. it's bronze, so you can't expect people to be good. What you can expect is that the games, no matter what rank you're playing at, in competitive, are even quick play, but competitive, considering that this is what you're supposed to be really focusing on. Like, quick play is quick play. It's annoying when it's unfair, but it's quick play, so you're not giving anything up, right? You should have a fair match. That was not a fair match. Like, my team was essentially outclassed in every way. I'm not even sure if I was better than their DPS, right? I did get more picks. I was the best player on my team based on stats and what I was doing. But without a team, I don't even know how I would compare to their Tracer and their Echo, because my team was always essentially dead. We were always losing, backing up. There was no way for me to win that battle. Like, seriously. Like, it should still be a fair matchup. It can't be that hard. I understand the algorithm, millions of people or thousands of people playing. It's got to be very complex, but other games do it, so it's not impossible. Other games that have many more players are capable of creating a matchmaking system that seems fair, right? And I can't blame my team, right? It's not their fault. They're doing the best they can. We were just outclassed, but right? So I wasn't blaming them. I was like making a joke about the fact I was like, legit, I had 3 picks on their push. 3 picks. That's all the picks our team had. I had all 3 of them. Nobody else had a single pick. That is insane. Absolutely insane. For to have a game. I'm the only person with picks, and it's only 3 during an entire push on a hybrid map. Right? That's just, oh my god. Like, do a better job, Blizzard. Do a better job. And my games always start like that, right? My first game always seems to be a game that I just get destroyed in for some reason. That's the way I started later, right? I didn't start at my normal, like, 5, 6 o'clock time. Part of me thought that's the time that I have problems with, right? Maybe it's just the people that are playing during that time period are just, that's what I get. But I started later. I started prime time in my time zone, essentially. And my first match is just me getting stomped. Like, I can't imagine, because I have a few friends that have hopped on a few times, and they'll play, like, a couple of games and then bail. That's why. Right there, right? It usually takes me, like, 3 games. Yesterday I started with 3 losses. And then I went even, right? So it does pick up. All of a sudden, I don't know what it is on why maybe I'm getting more warmed up and I'm better. But it doesn't seem that way. The games definitely seem to be bad games, right? Like yesterday, I think I started with a lever. That coming in to play the game, especially if you've taken time off or you're new to the game or something, and you're coming in, it's just like, well, all right, the first match went bad. All right, the second match bad. The third match, you're just like, fuck this. Like, it's not fun. You're not going to get casuals playing this game, and with how much this game has been trying to cater to casuals with their ranking system and not seeing what the rank of everybody playing with, not being able to see your own rank, not seeing an SR up or down. Like, you have catered to them excessively, and the one thing you need to do to really make it fun for them is to make the games fun and fair. You're not doing. So they're going to come back, and it's going to suck. Okay, well, you are getting muted. Open mic, get the fuck out of here, dude. Don't open mic. Shambali. What do I want to run? Do I want to run Soul Jordan?
We're in this together. Watch your flanks.
I know Widow's really good here too, but I'm not feeling really warmed up for Widow. Wasn't really hitting my shots last game. Hell, I can blame it on my team quite a bit, but I still only had 3 picks in their push, so it's not like I was just dunking on their team. But again, matchmaking, do better. So he's kind of holding that high ground. I like that high ground, but I don't like to have both DPS in the same spot. I think I'm from. No. I saw her turning towards me. I was like, she's not going to get there in time. She tried. This? Damn. I don't know this map still. Because I've only played it like... I still haven't played this map probably maybe 5 times, I think. Outside of when we played it in our customs. Where is my tank? Is he dead? Am I the only one that's gonna hold payload here? Do I need to swap to something that can actually hold payload? I'm just gonna swap. This isn't gonna work. I don't think I was playing on her poorly, but we're running our Doomfist is kind of like we're winning, but we're not holding payload here. Okay, I need heals. And yeah. Our Doomfist isn't playing Doomfist poorly, I don't think. I'm not getting a lot of picks, but I'm also the only one holding payload here. Right. So maybe Doomfist isn't the pick. I have to back up here. We're also being out healed by double right now, so I can't dive in with him because he's... There we go. The soldier ult was solid. Our soldier's popping off. Gotta give him some credit. I wish I could play soldier, but somebody has to play something that's gonna hold point a little bit more since we don't have anybody to do it. Right? When your tank doesn't hold point, you then have to rely on your... Where is he? Oh, damn. But I got the Mercy, and we got the Kiriko, so they're down all their supports, but we also lost a DPS and a support. So, yeah, this is just... I need He's doing fine. Like, he's doing as well as I am, but it's just hard to play with him. Because they're holding point, right? They're just going to keep pushing payload. They're essentially doing... They're playing smart against the Doomfist, right? They're just kind of holding... Yeah. None of us can mush in here. I guess we just hold over in this corner, or yeah. We can't push in. They're balling up and playing smart against the Doomfist, right? All they have to do is ball up. He stops being able to dive in and get easy picks, and it puts us where we can't. And we get a health pack. Damn it, I can't. His tank came and saved him. Unfair. I'm trying. But again, look at our Doomfist. Look at our Doomfist. He still only has 7 picks, right? I've now doubled his picks by swapping over to Reaper to hold point a little bit here. But we have no one to hold point. I'm not sure that was smart of me. I still got a pick out of it, but can we hop off the Doom, dude? Please? Please hop off the Doom. We might still be able to hold this. I want to see if she comes this way. Back up. I gotta back up. I can't do anything there. Yeah. We can't hold space because our Doomfist can't hold space with his ult, right? See if I can get another big ult here. It might work out. I'm gonna wait for our Doom to be alive though. Where is she? $19? So DPS carry right here. Look at this. And our Moira. Our Moira's doing some work. Not really healing a ton, but trying to wait for this dive in that they're gonna try and do. Nice. More of what? Who's Mega Man? And Berserk Mouse? Well, this is where Doomfist could be strong, right? Because now he can kind of create space and dive in. We did stop him. We have to do a win condition, but that was a hard fight. See what we want to run. Do we want to continue with the Reaper? Do I want to go Sojourn again? Could try Bastion. I guess we'll stick with the Reaper. It was what was working. We'll try it. We'll try it. We will try it. My puppy just passed out over there. Okay. Okay, you're pushing one way. I'm going to push the other, dude. Okay. I'm going to try and dive in with our Doom a little bit here. Now I've caught up with our other DPS. Following the Doom, it worked out, right? He dove in, kind of took all of them turning around, and kind of jumped on him. I want to get up there. Yeah. Waiting for them. Oh! Oh! Creating space. So I did say that the Doom probably helps on offense, right? Because he's able to kind of dive in and create space, and our supports can just stay on payload. Problem on defense with that strategy is that the supports can kind of be easily dove on. I'm just gonna back out here. I'll back out there. Nice. Forcing out a bunch of their ults. Solid. They used Soldier. They used Kiriko. Can I get up there? Can I not? Is that not like a spot I can get up to? This is really annoying. You can't like get up on top of there? Okay. We're down our tank, so we just need to back out and wait. Right. Oh, don't draw them over here. Fuck. I was trying to be sneaky. Nice hook. Oh my god. Solid hook. He interrupted my ult. That was nice. Our soldier needs to have a big ult. There's their... God, this is so annoying. I want to get up here like this. There we go. So we got it. We have 3 minutes to get it almost to the end. I have to be cautious, more cautious of the hog. That was really dumb of my part. Truthfully. Like, my ult was very, very... We pulled it out. Pulled out 11 and 30. Like, the change once we were on offense was just... Oh. And here, look at this. Play the game. It's an ult, isn't it? It's got to be an ult. We got it. Now we're 1-1. That was a tough one. I still stand by what I said. It would have been nice had the Doomfist not been on Doomfist on our defense. They weren't a bad Doomfist. You saw them. They were dominating on the offense, but on defense, it's kind of difficult, right? Because all they gotta do is stand on payload. And I guess technically you can do that on defense too, but it becomes more difficult. It was very difficult to play with him on offense because they just balled up and like we dive in and we would just die because their Sig could just essentially keep him from being healed as he dove in. And so I just find it so much more difficult. It should still work, right? But it just seems to be that if you're running Doomfist on defense, it is so much harder to run than on offense because it's like that. It's the same mindset I feel with dive. Like you're diving in on offense, so you can cut. You're just forcing your way in, right? The defense is just trying to hold as much as they can for as long as they can. If you can dive in and create space and make them back up, the payload moves. When you're on offense, diving in, they just kind of turn around on you and protect themselves with the payload, and the payload keeps moving because you're not stopping the payload from moving. I don't know. It just seems to be a difficult thing. But we're 1-1. Can't complain too much. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on my puppy. Back. He's passed out. He is just... Oh my god. Normally he lays... What is this? I don't care about that. So normally he lays long wise across the chase lounge. And right now he's laying like sideways, and so like his butt is hanging off one side and then his head is hanging off the other. And it looks cute. It's cute. He's adorable. Whew. So yeah, they played for like a few games of quick play, it looks like, and then hopped off. It's hard to grind this season. I'm gonna be honest, and we're early on in the season right now, but I guess we're now almost a weekend. A weekend tomorrow? No, we were a weekend yesterday. So, but it's just the meta's not really fun. The matchmaking is terrible for comp. Everybody came back into the season and looks at it and goes, well, I have to grind my way up. Like, it takes so long to grind up a full rank, as it should, which is why you shouldn't take away a rank. Right? That shouldn't be a thing, because it should be difficult to climb up in a rank. Even if you're winning all games, it should take multiple series to climb up a rank, unless you're just dunking on people, right? If you're just smurfing and playing way above your rank, it should jump you up. But you can tell the difference stats wise if somebody's doing that. So, but that's why you shouldn't take a rank, right? Now it's like, okay, well, it's gonna take me, and I play nightly, right? 5 times a week, 4 times a week, sometimes 7 times a week for hours, and it's still gonna take me a couple of weeks to climb out of a rank, based on the queuing system, right? I don't get to go on huge win streaks very often. So, because I'm not playing like well below my rank, I'm playing a little bit below my rank. That's the difficult part, right? What? What the fuck is going on? Okay. It's hard to climb out of the rank below you. Even if you're like a plat player and you're always in plat, if you fall into gold, it's a bitch to climb back out. Because the player, aren't just destroying the players, they are just, right? You're not destroying them, you're just are better than them. Which means you can't carry games. And so it really does become okay, I'm just slightly better and I have to grind out for that slight advantage and get that 52% win rate. And so, which takes forever to climb, which is why you shouldn't take away people's ranks. Right? I think that if you're a GM player, that's okay. And I think most GM players would agree with that. They liked decay in that scenario. Yeah, melted. It's a fucking it's a fucking bastion.
Gonna need a new paint job after this.
Right? I'm gonna have to go bastion. That's what's gonna end up happening. I hate this bullshit. It's the most annoying thing at lower ranks, is having to go bastion to counter bastion, because it's the only way to counter him. Yeah, I had like no health. I got the picks we needed though. That's all I care about. Nice. All right, so I kind of want to go over here. Bastion's off straight away. He moved. He's now just kind of holding the corner. That hurts. Yeah. She dove in on me. That was a bad ult, but I think I'm going to swap anyway.
My ult?
She dove in and did a good job. Us losing to...
Then I'm gonna switch because this is not working.
Same. Neo Sigma.
I normally hit my shots. I can't hit any of my shots.
She's low in there.
There you go.
Nice try. He tried to solo ult me. That was cute. Oh my god. He was already going. Yeah. The bubble. She accomplished her goal, right? She was just trying to take me out for the most part there. But we're now taking the lead. Bastion's back. Okay, we just need to... Yeah, you just need to dodge that.
But soldier behind you guys, by the way.
Yeah, he solo ulted me again, right? But I had already ulted. Oh, our hog died again. So our hog keeps trying to go after the Bastion when he's fucking in turret mode. You just can't survive that, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna back over.
That was a good push.
It was a good push. I'm gonna run away though.
It's okay.
I thought we were swapping off the hog to Sigma, and then we just didn't. And now we're still on the hog. So, why is our...
Queen has her ult, by the way, so careful on Queen.
Yeah. Our Moira dove in for some reason.
I'm gonna go for the back line now. I'll just... around a bit. It should bother them a bit. Okay.
Kid, we're still holding, but I wish we were running a non-hog, because he technically counters the Bastion, but he has to get land his hooks on the Bastion, and I don't think he is.
Okay.
Like, my ult is not all that important. It doesn't do a ton, and I'm building it pretty quickly right now. So we still kept the lead, and that's the important part. If we can get the bot back to midway point.
Careful for the...
Okay. They literally all just went after me, and my whole team apparently died somehow. We're still stalling, right? They haven't They haven't
Let's
caught
wait,
up.
let's wait. Don't push yet.
No. Oh, we're gonna dive in with our. She's still alive somehow? What the hell? Well, that was fun. Oh, she get the res off? Oh, she had to fly away? Damn. Nice try. Nice try. We're doing well, though. Right? We're keeping them from being able to push. They have to win a lot of fights here. After that clicks down to OT, right? So assuming that we don't just throw this game away. Yeah. Trying. We just need to win one fight. But that's the dangerous part, right?
Come back, come back.
We don't really have ults. We got really divided there. I do have my ult, so maybe it'll be enough. I'm gonna wait until we're kind of pushed up, though. Okay.
Moira trap, Moira trap. Their queen dead.
There we go.
GG.
We did what we needed to do. Solid play. The Junker Queen actually played pretty well. I think their Bastion made a smart swap. They weren't really being impactful. Let's see what we got going. Fuck. So 2-1, 2-1 on the night, 2-1 in the series. I said I might do a late stream. I'm not sure. I am feeling a little tired. I will see if the games keep going well. If we go on a 5-game win streak here, 5 more games. That'd put me like 9:30. 9 o'clock, 9:30, depending on how long the games are and how long queues are. Like a half a drink in. I haven't been drinking very much. Not a bad thing, but just interesting. Whew. It's a little soft. I think I'm going to go to the next one. He started doing a lot more upbeat stuff. He said that's kind of the direction he's going. It's a little more high energy than he was doing originally, which is awesome, but I still liked his original stuff. It's just it mellows me out versus like hypes me up. So then I'm like, I'm trying not to pass out or just like relax and chill. I'm trying to keep my focus and stream. From what I've heard of his new stuff that he gave glimpses of on Twitter, it's gonna be pretty nice. Girl Sean Bartley. Oh. Okay. What's going on here? Da-da-da. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, this cough. Go away. So tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah. Wow. Halfway through the week. Losing track of days these days. Jeez, I gotta do some stuff tomorrow. Man, you think we're just like a week and a half away from Christmas? Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Not really doing a lot on Christmas, but still, it's kind of crazy. Which means I'm like 2 months away from, 2.5 months away from Rapid season starting again. Which means I stream less during Rapid season now. I used to try and keep up the same schedule, but it becomes difficult with having my weekend, a day of my weekend every other weekend just completely consumed by socializing and doing stuff. So, we don't push through. Busan, do town. Do I want to go Widow? Do we do it? Let's do it. Running the dive so I can run Widow here, and hopefully they'll take some pressure off of me. But I have a feeling I have to swap because I don't feel my aim has been super today. So, but we'll give it a try. Honey, who knows? Maybe I just pop off. Maybe I'll just pop off here on Widow. Where is he? He's coming. Soldier's coming from behind. Where's he going? Yeah. I have to swap. It's not working. Do I go Reap? I think I go Reap. Like, I heard him and turned around and I was just dead. I had no health. I didn't think I was doing poor on Widow. I was kind of putting them under pressure, but it just wasn't enough. Fuck it. Nice. And he wasted his ult. That's big. The wasted ult's big. She's gonna sim shit again. I hate sim. I'm trying. I have apparently no support there. I was trying to hold. The Sim's really annoying. I was trying to kill her. Apparently, my team was not with me there. Our hog was off right. I hate Sim. I feel like I'm gonna use ult, but I might swap off to like Pharah here. So I gotta wait for our hog to get his fucking ass in here. Can I go here? Double ulted. Now we're gonna go to Pharah because they don't really have a counter for Pharah here. I'm not a huge fan of it. Hopefully we can win that fight. Nice. We can't lose a fight now is the problem, and we just used quite a few ults. But they don't really have a counter for Pharah right now, so... Fucking course Moira ult is something I can't dodge away from. I'm trying to make swaps here to help deal with whatever we're going up against, but it doesn't seem like anybody else really is. Just gonna stick with the 4. Like I'm only 4 and 6, but I put out 12,000 more damage than our hog. Our BAP is putting out no heals. Maybe don't play comp if you're lagging so hard. So he's claiming that's why. Maybe don't run an aim intensive hero. Just an idea. Like, you're running BAP when you're saying I have so much lag. He requires aim. I'm trying. I actually like the Winston switch. Now we're kind of pushing in. I'm trying. I got dove. Okay, we swapped to Zarya. Not a bad idea. I'm almost at ult. Maybe I go back to Reaper. I don't know. I'm not able to really put pressure on the soldier who's was holding high ground for free, essentially. Yeah, this is annoying. Sadly, we essentially can't lose another fight now. We do have both support ults. Our BAP is still kind of being out healed. Yeah. Can't. Yeah. I'm being dove. 7 and 13. I'm currently second best on the team. Our Moira is not healing. I don't think we win this. Like, they literally have somebody that's put out as much healing as both of our supports. Yeah. So, legitimately, yeah, that was a huge heal sniff, right? Like that, they literally had a healer that output more healing than both of our supports combined, and then their other healer was still second in healing. Like, that is very difficult for a tank to be able to compensate for, really for DPS to be able to compensate for, but really that impacts your tank, right? He has 0 sustain compared to what they're doing. That just sucks, right? We got out healed. Fucking A. Do I have to go this way? Is that what it is? I always forget. And I complain every time that I have to go this way. Avoid teams, mates. I'm going to leave that dude on for now because he was just terrible. I want to avoid these healers because that was just bad. Give him an upvote. I didn't think he did bad, so I'm actually going to give him an upvote. Right. Didn't do bad. Didn't do great. That's just so hard to overcompensate for, right? It's hard enough to compensate for one player not really doing their job. It is really difficult to compensate for 2 players in the same role, right? If you have 1 support and 1 DPS, like, that's hard to overcome, right? It's still 2 players that aren't really doing their job. But when both of your supports aren't doing a good job, that essentially means you have 0 heals for the most part, and that is so. Like, it just makes it where you have to pop off on a level that's insane because you just can't take damage because the other team's being out healed. That just sucks for us. Happens though. Let's see where we're sitting in our leaderboard. Okay, so it has me sitting at 4. 5, 4. Okay. So essentially it's considering me where I should be, right? I'm sitting at 4. And it's hard to tell though, because I've one guy that's sitting at 4, and then the person above them is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, and then gold. So in theory, both of us could technically be sitting at like 3 or 2 or whatever. Like, it's a hard. I don't have enough people playing to have a good gauge on it. But the worst case scenario, I think, is that we're sitting at 4. We need to go on a win streak though, so I can grind up a little bit. Okay, Jod, give me a shuffle that's high energy here. Come on. Okay, got Sim. Circuit Royale. Yes, we try this first. Since we're running the Sim, she can kind of push in with our hog.
I aim to devastate.
Maybe we get a pick.
Can't change the world by following all the rules. I'm on defense. Over here.
Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it when Lucio's near me when I'm on like a sniping hero. It makes it so hard to aim. God, I'm not hitting shit. There we go. Alright, this isn't gonna work. I'm not hitting shit, so we're gonna swap off to Sojourn. And where Lucio's popping. Oh, damn. Oh, the hog came around. Damn it. Damn it. That sucks. I'm not sure that was a smart ult on my part. Truthfully, I got nothing out of it, but who knows. Okay. So I'm going to try and go up this way. Oh, we just lost 2. Do we keep fighting this? Oh, damn. I gotta move away. Like, there's no way for us to win that fight. Yeah. Like, the Lucio just well-timed there. Wins them the fight. Like, he wasn't countering an ult as far as I know. But... Nice sleep. Get him, get him. We should win that. He should die. So I got some overclock kills that time. Gotta love Kiriko's ult. That Kitsune Rush just popped us. Yep. Oh, did they? Did she rail or did she ult? I didn't hear her ult. No, she just railed. Okay. I heard his ult, and I was gonna die to that anyway. So. God damn it. Oh. Oh, and he gets nanoed. She does that every time. It's actually seems to be a really good combo, right? He got 2 picks. Probably didn't need it. Considering. Right? But God damn, I need heals. And we're late. We have no tank. That's gonna hurt. I need. Fuck. No, we're not gonna be able to touch here. We needed to get off of Hog, I feel like. We were out healing them. Ish out damaging them. Their soldier was putting out quite a bit. Picks wise, same, but we needed not Hog, right? Because it became like all that guy did is essentially put out as much his shield, and it made it where we couldn't get any picks in that hallway, and our Hog's just pushing and soaking in damage, but not shielding us from anything. And he's not going to be able to get picks because of the shield, right? So he's not going to be able to hook picks. It's bad to continue to run Hog there, because it's just there's not a lot of flank, like there's some flanking ability, but our Hog going on flanks puts us in a really bad position, right? I actually like the Bastion pick. Do I go with Torb? Let's just do it. I don't. Hog is meta, but it relies almost entirely on him getting hook picks, right? He has to be getting hook picks. And that's just really hard to do in that scenario. We needed some shield to let us kind of push in and ball up. Maybe a Reaper was a smart swap there instead of continuing on the Sojourn. But I was going up against some ranged DPS. up. There's the flaw. Our hog can't. Yeah. We can't push up because our hog's being pushed back, right? So I'm gonna try and go reap, but we're probably gonna lose this. He can't. He again, look at that. He tried to hook, got stopped, right? He needs to. He needs to be getting hook kills. There we go. So he's got one. But that makes it very difficult on us, right? We're relying entirely on him to hook kill, which is why people don't like playing in hog meta, right? Because essentially I just have to sit back here. Yeah. And I get stuck in the corner. Nice hook kill. Sadly, we lost 2 due to his ult. But our hog's holding that. Nope, he's dead. Please. Please. You're putting out half the damage I am with the same amount of picks I am. I need him to do more. Especially considering we have our Kiriko's put out 15k healing. Has put out essentially 0 damage, right? Are we going to try and touch this? Okay. I'm just trying to hold this. God damn. I don't know why we ulted there. Like, we essentially can't do anything now. And, yep. Our Lucio throw there. We're okay. He can get back quick. We just have to essentially not have anybody get picked here. So... back out. As yeah, and there's his ult. They're ulting a bunch, so I guess that's positive. They kind of over ulted there. Our Lucio, see, that's where Lucio ult should have been, right? Instead of throwing it out in a panic. Damn, that was bad. I went in there really stupid. Like, we already lost the fight anyway because our Lucio was in there being a fucking moron. But that doesn't mean I have to be a fucking moron. Come on, big tire here. Nice. Oh, she's won! Please get her! She's literally won! Okay. Since they swapped to Pharah, I'm gonna swap to Soldier. Right. It means our tanks have to do a little bit more, but... Nice. And they essentially threw away both DPS ults there for no reason. That was really dumb of both their DPS. Yeah. I was peeking badly. That was bad. I'm gonna have ult. They made a smart swap after the Pharah swap, I guess, thinking that the Sim's gonna do a lot, which it could. But you die. Pulled it out. I like the Zarya swap. Yeah, little bit. I think our DPS also popped off compared to theirs. I think the Zarya swap was really big. It was a smart play. Smart play by our tank. I like that swap. Let's see. I'm not our Lucio semi-throwing. Like he was a good one-trick Lucio, but a frustrating one, right? He was just kind of vibing. He was getting picked early in fights. He threw out an ult that he didn't need to throw out. So like that's just bad. Okay, so I want to give it to those two. Oh. Whew, all right. We're 3-2. See how it goes. I see some people got on. Not anybody that plays with me anymore. I should just go through my friends list and delete a bunch of people, but I'm just too lazy to do that. Because I don't think I'm anywhere near full. I still find it dumb. You can only have, I think it's 200 people on your friends list. It's been that way forever. Because it's the least important thing, but that's a Blizzard thing, right? That's Blizzard as a whole, not Overwatch. So, you know, you have a team that does that stuff. Maybe they could just increase it a little bit, just a little bit. Just give it a little bit more front space. Because yeah, I think truthfully, if you were playing all of their games, which at one point I really was playing most of their games, right? I was playing World of Warcraft, I was playing Hearthstone, I was playing Overwatch, I was playing a little bit of StarCraft, but not really. But even with those 3 games, I could have a bunch of friends across all of that. And that kind of sucks, right? So whew. What we gotta do? Da, 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 da. Oh. 3-2 on the day. Not too shabby. Considering the first game was just destroyer of a game. But we've actually had quite a few what I felt were even games. Okay, so I guess like half of them were even games, and the other half where one was just terribly uneven, and then the other two were kind of uneven. Defense. Torbjorn. Ooh. Alright. So, another one of those games where I'm like, ah, fucking A, Joker Queen. Not because Joker Queen is bad, because I don't know how to play with a Junker Queen. Right? I always back up. I don't like to hold that far out. Oof. Do I hear a Pharah? Sniped a fucking Widow on Torb. Gotta like it. Alright, let's put this like here. I want to make it where when they come through they blast. Okay. And we put the... Throw that back there. 0-8. Not too shabby. This is kind of an unfair game, it feels like. Oh, they switched to Doom? Okay. Can we throw it like... I haven't had to ult yet, but I'm kind of saving it, so I want to kind of put this right here. Alright. This time we put it up here. Oh, they killed my turret. Anybody gonna make it? So they got okay. This is oh god, you guys haven't been able to see this. My bad. This is making up for the game. My first game. This is legit a team that has 0 picks. Like this is bullshit. Absolute and utter bullshit. This is not a fair game. This is just they couldn't even get a pick. Now, a lot of that their tank was absolutely god awful. Just terrible. Right? He was rolling in, diving, blah blah blah. But their team just isn't able to do anything. They kept riding this echo into the ground for a while. Their other DPS swapped a few times, but nothing that was impactful. Their supports are putting out healing. One of them is actually out healing. I guess they're about even with us, kind of. They're healing a little bit more, but we're also putting out a lot more damage. So what do we want to run? Do I want to run like a Pharah out the gate, an Echo? I could run a Widow. Let's run Sojourn.
We're in this together. All of us.
Okay. Kind of just want us to finish this quickly. Are they just kind of holding back? Like what? Okay. Zero and 25. They got 1 pick. They did finally get a pick. Their Torb got 1 pick. Our tank died. The fuck? That was made up for the game that I started with, but I still don't like it. Right? This is just that was oh, it's so frustrating. Right? Even on the winning side, it's really not that fun. Right? Like it's better than losing being on the other side because it's way more frustrating, but it's still just it's why did that happen? That was just unfair. There's not another way to put it. That was just unfair. That was terrible. And here I am. So I've now officially gone up maybe a rank, right? Because I was below Gabius. So maybe I'm at like 3 now. But the problem is like it's all 1s up here. So he could technically be 3 and I could be 2 or however that breaks down. So we're climbing up though. If we can get 3 more wins here. If we keep winning, maybe we'll play until we lose. depending on how long the queues and times are, we'll try and go for 7 wins. But if we just keep going on a win streak, I'm not gonna roll the dice on that. I'll try and go until I lose. Because you gotta take the days when it lets you just win games. Because I ground through the ones where I was losing instead of just be like, okay, hop off. These games aren't good. I think later in the season I might become a little bit more particular about it, because if they do that soft reset bullshit again, right? If I lose rank late in the season by losing a bunch of games, and then they take a rank away on top of that, then that would just suck, right? Getting up into like gold, or let's hope maybe a plat level towards the end of the season, and then have it be like, oh, you've tanked back down into gold, and then we're putting you back down into silver, and then you have to grind all the way back up to flat. That would be terrible. So I might have to be a little bit more particular in those and swap to an account that I don't care about if losing streaks are happening. But during the middle of the season, whatever. A little soft. I'm going to switch over. Wait, why is none of this isn't his playlist? Like, what's going on here? There we go. I have it on. Oh, I need the loop. That's what's happening. It started like putting me outside of his music, and I was like, "What? This isn't him." Oh. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. Night market. What's our other DPS gonna go? I'll go on Hog. Hog used to be a thing that I hated playing with. I still am not a huge fan for the most part, because I just don't like playing with Hogs. But when he wasn't meta, it was just terrible. It was like playing with Devo one tricks. It was like, why are you just feeding them ult charge and dying and doing nothing for us? I know. Technically, meta doesn't matter if you know how to play around meta, especially at lower ranks, because not everybody's playing meta. But you're putting yourself at a disadvantage if they run meta. Okay, so this isn't a bad lineup. Kind of like the Reaper pick. Let's see what they're running though. Oh, of course they're gonna run a fucking Echo. Oh wow, that did not. Oh, he's low. Reaper's low. No fade. We still didn't catch it, though. That's annoying that we couldn't get the tick. We got it finally, but now we have, like... Oh, is our Reap about to just dunk on them here? Okay. Are they really going to try and push in here? Echo on right. I nearly had their Ana. That Echo is going to be annoying. I probably need to swap to something to deal with it. Okay. Solid. Our Reaper is just destroying, really. Damn, I missed the Lucio like 5 times. Their Reaper just got a big ult. Our Reaper is still alive, though, and that dude has been fucking hard carrying. I think I'm going to swap off to Soldier, though. We had a good hold, though. Sadly, the first fight took a bit. I want to kind of try and go over here. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta back out. We don't have a tank. I'm gonna try and take high ground and see if I can take this Echo out, but we are not gonna be able to push in there very well. Oh my god. That's so annoying. I had to reload while I was trying to heal. We need to take out their Reaper. Okay, our Lucio's trying to get him to turn around. Our Ana's kind of holding a weird position. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Yep. Yep. So once they took the point, we couldn't take it back. Our tank is not doing a lot. Yeah. Our tank is just doing nothing at all. Sleep was on point, but our tank is essentially doing nothing. What do I do to combat that? I went Soldier to try and combat the Echo, but we could never push back in. Do we go like Bastion and just try and melt? Let's do that. Alright. Like their sleeps were okay. Our Reaper just held really, really well, and our tank is 2 and 6 with 1500 damage, right? He's essentially done nothing for us. Well, theirs is 2 and 12. So we kind of got lucky that we were holding as well as we were. Come. Okay. Heal me? Pills? Anybody? Don't heal your Bastion. I wish I could go Reaper. Like, he's a good Reaper, though. So then she hit the sleep there? Okay. Like he dove me forever ago. Fuck. Hey. The Reaper is getting to fade and do whatever he wants. Here. And I'm getting... Was my Ana down, I guess? Okay. This isn't working. So, what do I run? I can't run my own Reaper. Do I go Ashe? I guess we can... I can't do anything. Well, can't. Our tank threw out his ult, did nothing with his ult. I can't push in here. I tried going Bastion. I wasn't getting any heals there. Okay. Can't push out. Yeah. You knew he had ult there.
Let's get back in the saddle.
Yeah. Of course, there's an Ana coming back. We have no protection. Yeah. Our supports got out healed, but our tank was just. Oh, our Reaper was doing pretty solid. Our tank was terrible. Right. So he just wasn't. He got tank diffed. It happens, right? But even though it happens, still gets an avoid. Oh, I only have so many avoid slots. That's right. I forgot. I left Moo Poo on there. Moo Poo. Let's clear that. And then we will avoid this. He's got a 3-star probably because he's a tank, right? Tanks like supports just kind of get him for free. 4 and 3. It's fine. That was just rough, right? We held the point really well because our Reaper was doing a lot with our Lucio, but our tank didn't notice until after the fact that we lost the point and could not push in. And then you look at his stats and it's just like, you're putting out no damage. You're getting no picks. You're creating no space. Like, you are literally doing nothing to help us. Because our Reaper was doing really well. And I tried to swap to different things to try and help out and put pressure, but I wasn't getting any heals. Yes, our healer's probably not positioning very well, but our tank was not creating space to position well either, right? The amount of times I was legit just getting destroyed by, well, my Ana is right next to me, not healing me, but probably also could be because our tank was legitimately not doing anything, right? Because stayed on Ana the whole time. Zen Lucio, so neither of these put out a ton of heals. Essentially, unless you get really big ults for the most part. Or I guess Lucio can if you just heal bot with him. But I guess when you play support and you have a 1 rating, you are probably throwing on your support work. Sticking on Ana that long, probably should have swapped. They stayed on the whole time. That's just rough, right? Like, our Reaper probably, truthfully, should have spent a little bit more time trying to take care of their Reaper instead of trying to take care of their tank. And I know usually that's the other way, but the Reaper was just kind of diving in, getting picks, and he was on the hero I would do to counter what they were doing, right? So he was on the right hero, but I think he probably should have done a little bit more work trying to peel for the supports and taking care of that Reaper who was diving in, and then let me deal with the Echo. Because the problem was I was trying to deal with the Echo and the Reaper diving our supports. Well, he was just kind of diving in trying to get their supports in their tank, which is usually what you do. But if you realize that your team continues to die, put some pressure on their Reaper, and then I can put pressure on their Echo, and it works a little bit better. I don't know if I could have countered better on maybe, I don't know, like Mei wouldn't have worked. Maybe like Sombra probably wouldn't have worked. Because again, it was 2 DPS that were kind of diving in. Our Ana probably needed to swap. Right? If you're being dove, constantly killed, you're playing super far back away on Ana, and you're constantly dying, you should try and push in with your team a little bit more, because it means that you're not able to survive. So you either need to push in on Ana, which is fine, or you swap supports, right? You don't run Ana because it's just not working.
All of us. Me, I count on you.
Because really, if you have to play in close, unless you need the anti or the sleep for whatever they're running, which has become less impactful with Kiriko, right? Because she can cleanse everything. You should probably swap to a Moira, or Mercy's not a bad pick, but considering we were running like Zen Lucio. Fuck. Where's this Echo at? Killed her. I need to swap to Soldier to deal with the Echo. Another game where I have to go up against Echo. Did we? So we have one pick and it's mine. I wish I could go Reaper, but we're running a Junkrat. I can't. God, I can't get any space here. I need to go Reaper. Can't. Need you off Junkrat, dude. You've built 0 ult, you're not causing any chaos, and we need something to counter the monkey. Okay, why did we do that? Fuck, I gotta back away. Damn. I thought I was outside of it and I was not. I thought there was enough gap. He's doing a little bit better. I still wish he was on something other than Junkrat. Because he doesn't really counter it. I gotta back out. We need to get off of Zen Ana, probably, because they're easily diveable and they're running a dive tank. Right? Fuck. I'm trying everything I can here. We're not holding payload. We're not really getting any dive targets. Oh, nice sleep. Gotta back up here. Damn. And got dove. Alright, I'm gonna swap off and go Reaper, I guess. This is just not working. We can't. Oh, great. Yeah. And I die to that. I'm trying, but we need to get off Diva. We need to get off Zen, Ana. Like, we're keeping up with heals, but we're just not able to push them. Yeah. I need something here. Anyone else? Anyone else wanna swap to something? I made 3 swaps so far. Oh. Okay. Anything? Yeah. Pushed in. Didn't get a real dive at anybody. That was probably poor of me. I pushed into a whole team of people. Yeah. So she... Okay, we still got a shot here. We just can't lose a fight here. I have to back up. Yeah, I have no heals there. We have multiple ults coming in though. Okay, so we used both of our support ults. Probably should have saved one of those. But we're pushing. How many? We need to get up there. Nobody was on the fucking point. Our diva died off the point. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh, we had it. We had it. I was creating all the space in the world. We just needed somebody to be on point. Oh my god. Oh, it's such a frustrating one. That's so frustrating. Okay. But look at this. The only person to change is... Okay, so we had a BAP that switched to Zen. Swap the fuck off a Junkrat. He was getting picks, but he wasn't. Was not what we needed. Ana probably not the pick. You are just being dove repeatedly. Diva, again, you weren't really diving anything, right? There was no dive. She was holding point. If you're going to hold point, Diva's not the pick. She's mobile. She's a dive hero. Pick something that's just going to hold point then. You can run a Sigma or like a Zarya's fine or even a Hog. But you're running Diva in here and you're standing on point instead of diving things. That's just... She is worthless in that scenario, right? She's not designed to do that. They just push in and they put out so much damage while you stand there on payload and spam damage at you. Like one tricking it, which, you know, sucks because I'm probably playing with bronze players to some extent, but still swap. Like, the only way you're going to really grind up is by learning new heroes and swapping to do things. You're not gonna climb by just grinding one hero. And I guess if you're new to the game and just trying to grind and learn one hero at a time, that's fine. I've done that, right? I ground a lot of heroes during my time of playing. But you're gonna struggle. And there's no way I ended up with 3 players that all have no idea how to play another hero. Right? Like, all you had to do was swap to something a little bit more sustainy to take on that monkey. Like, maybe I should have swapped to Reaper sooner to help deal with the tank. That might have helped. Maybe. But I swapped to Reaper, I feel like, pretty early on. Not like super early on, but not. I didn't stay on. So I was Soldier and Soldier. So I think it probably spent like half my time between those two. And then my other half on Reaper. And started basically destroying them. But... oh, man, that's so rough. We just needed somebody on point. Our Ana is holding back off point, right? With a baby diva holding point because she's been demeched. And the monkey dives in and gets the pick on her. Like, I was just trying to do as much damage before they got to the point to keep them keep them staggering, right? So that the rest of my team could do something. And apparently the rest of my team was dead or not on the point. Which is surprising because I destroyed them. We should have had people coming back at that point, but you know, again, running Junkrat, he's not really a point still holder. Running Zen, running Ana, both of them tend to sit back and not be up. Running Diva, another non-point holder, but our Diva wasn't diving in and creating space. She was sitting on point. And so I was diving in and creating space, which we should be diving together, truthfully, in that scenario. But if anything, I could hold point better than she can. Probably. But here we go. We're 4-4. This might be the last one. Oh my god, that is obnoxiously loud. Jesus. What do I want to run? Blizzard World. We have a Sojourn. Do I run Soldier? We'll run Reaper. Jesus, could you stop with the beaming? That shit is so loud and annoying. I'm trying to stay away from you and your goddamn beam. Jesus. Shit is obnoxious. Okay. Okay, they're running a Widow. What do we do here? Okay. Yeah. Where's my tank? Where is my Zarya? All the way back there. Why isn't she? Is she afraid of the Widow? She's holding really unaggressively back here. Let's go this time. Alright. I'm gonna go try and hold over here. See if I can keep high ground away from their Sojourn. Oh, damn. Nice rail. I should have faded back instead of faded in. That was really, really, really dumb of me. Okay. I was gonna go right, but I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I need heals. Okay, creating space. Is it enough? Is it enough? I kind of dove in to both supports and died. But is that our junk? Their junk, yeah. Okay. Like, whatever. At the end of the day, I should be complaining that we're running two supports that aren't... Can I not get over that? Like, what is this? Oh, I was trying. It was hard. That was a hard push. They used a lot there. Our Zarya is popping here. She's 0 deaths, so I actually think I'm gonna fade over here. Yep, that was really dumb. I thought our Zarya, like I went in thinking our Zarya was alive and she was dead. And I completely just dove in stupidly. But I'm getting close to ult. I'm gonna go left. See if I can push from this flank over here. Ready? It's annoying because we don't have any like legitimate heals over here. So. Okay. We did it. That was a hard push. So we ran into the issue I was talking about, that without direct heals, right? Our sustain isn't great. Like our they both did a pretty good job, right? They're actually we're still out healing them, but that also means our Lucio's not using speed boost as much, and it's still one of those scenarios that when you're pushing in without that quick heal with Ana or even Moira, right? You're just gonna put out more heals. And in the scenario when you're pushing in at the end there, right? They have shorter spawn, and all they have to do is just continually sustain longer than we can sustain, and then we have a longer walk back. So it might have been smart to have like our Zen swap, because like our Lucio's speed to get back to point, right, and helps other people get back to point, and he has aura heals. Well, Zen's not as much. And since we already have the Lucio to kind of combat the grab and stuff, but we did fine, right? We finished for the minute 46. Those are just some changes we probably could have done a little bit better if we were running something a little bit different than that. And if I wasn't fucking diving in like a moron and dying. So oh my god. I just kind of spamming here. We're holding pretty far forward. I guess I could put like this here, just in case they try to go. We are currently just the better team. Okay. Oh, damn. Solid. I'm almost to ult. Like, great stall, but this is why you don't hold that close in, right? We need to back out. Like, our whole team needed to back out there. Like, we're running a very aggressive team comp, right? I'm going to need to swap, though. I know I am. So what I want to do is just kind of set this up right here for when she comes around that corner. Let's see. Yeah. Need a swap. I'm going to go Reaper to kind of put some more pressure. We're doing fine. We should have held them at first point. And we just played way, way, way too aggressive. There we go. Now we have 2 support ults. Just don't want them to be able to get to point here. Like, sneak around. So I'm going to hold back here, because you can be very sneaky if you want to. Yeah, I have no... Again, look at this. We are sitting on fucking 4 ults right now. And I've used my ult and swapped. Are we just not using ults? Like, what is this? Guys. Well, I have to back up. Because we don't have any legit heals. So. Okay. We are still sitting on a Lucio. We're still sitting on a Grav. What are they running? They're running a soldier, so I just stay on the Reaper. It allows me to kind of put pressure, but... Guys. Guys. 3 ults for 2 points still held. Like, we are still holding ults here. We haven't used Grav. We haven't used Sojourn. Seriously. Now she uses grab, right? And now we get both those ults out. They're nearly winning, so we have to win this fight with those ults right now. Seriously, guys. Like, why are we holding our ults that long? We used one Grav on our defense and one Sojourn ult. Like, it doesn't... Those are game-winning ults there. Like, stop waiting for the perfect moment to use your fucking ult, truthfully. Because that's what they were doing, right? They were trying to wait for the moment that they could just get picks. First of all, Sojourn, you're not putting yourself in a position to do that. Second, don't wait for that. Get the 2 picks and win the fight, right? That's all you had to do. We saved our 2 support ults for at least a point and a half, right? It's like, Jesus. I can't believe so we use them right after I die, right? So she grabs with essentially your biggest DPS not being there. Sojourn ulting into that isn't bad, but... Oh, don't die, Sojourn. Yeah. That was bad. Oh, she get to raise off? That's solid. God, they have to touch here. They're hoping to get a pick here. Not bad timing, truthfully. They actually held their push to the last second, hoping to get a pick there. But their diva died kind of early in the fight, right? And so, do I stay on this or do I go like Bastion and try and just melt them? Like oh, this is a tough decision, right? Because like Reaper, I'm chunking through them. But Bastion, I could just legit just melt them. But if they focus fire me, it's harder for me to do stuff. And we don't have really a lot to help me there. So I think we stick with Reaper and we hope that we can just chunk through and push in with our Zarya. I don't think Bastion's a terrible pick, but it's high risk, high reward, right? We have a minute 46. That's enough to build an ult. Build our ults and win the fight. And with Bastion, his ult isn't great, right? And if I go out there and I waste 30, 45 seconds on Bastion and they kill me and then swap to Reaper, it's going to be hard for me to really build my ult in that amount of time. So, okay. I'm going to go left again. I'm going to flank. I'm going to assume they're not running the Widow. Let me see what we got. So, Oh, damn. Yeah. I dove in thinking that we were pushing after I got the soldier. And, okay, so she was pushing with me, but I'm guessing she didn't have a bubble to help me there. Getting bolt DPS would be huge. Are we going to win this? Maybe. Okay, so our Zen kind of pushed in. I'm trying. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Sadly, we lost a heal. But we got their tank. Hopefully that's enough. I'm not building ult, though, very well here. So what I want to do is kind of be sneaky here. Yeah. Zen built his ult really well, right? He was the only one to build his ult. Did it very solidly. 14 and 52. Jeez. Our Sojourn put a ton of damage, but that's how, like, that difference, like, she's not getting picks, which is what Sojourn really, like, yeah, it's fine to put out damage with her, right? It's fine, but really her impact is that, bam, clock them once. And that could have been made so much easier had we used our ults in first fight. I'm going to give our Zen that, and then our Zarya did really well. Our Zen building his ult was great. Considering we were running a real main support, I guess we ran Mercy for a bit, but I still consider her not a main support, because if she's used properly, she's a pocketer, and helps with more with damage output than heal output, even though she can technically run kind of more as a main support. But we just... Whew. We could have done so much better. We used our ults at any point. Like, it's like, why are we not using our... We had 2 defense ults, and neither of them got used until, like, the 3rd point, essentially. I think the first one was him trying to stall right as they got the point on second, at the end of 2nd point. And he didn't get there in time, and then used his ult, which is kind of essentially just throwing it away. And I think our Lucio used it after I died. And I was like, we're still sitting on 3 ults. We're still sitting on 3 ults. And then I come back in trying to put pressure, and I die, and that's when our Zarya and Sojourn use their ults when we're down, right? Trying to make it a turn thing. If you have ult advantage, use your ults. Okay, there's... Especially at lower ranks. 9 times out of 10, using your ult early and winning a fight with it is just better, right? There are some scenarios, right, when you have your Zen or your Lucio and you're like, okay, they're pushing OT, they have a Sigma or a Grav or something where you want to save one of their ults to counter that. But from a Zarya and DPS standpoint, just use your ult when you can. So if we could, we're going to win. If we go for the next 2 and we win, I'll probably hop off. If we lose this one, I'm going to hop off. So if we win this one, I'll do another one. Win or loss, I'll probably pop off. I need to get some rest, get my puppies fed, and stuff like that. Defend Rialto. Do I want to go? So I already have a Hanzo, so I'm going to go Torb. Because we already got the kind of sniper.
It's more practical and quite dignified.
Okay. So I'm going to go beat up all this stuff. Okay, so okay, not a bad support squad here. Gonna kind of put this like, okay, so they're running a widow, and she out sniped our sniper, so this is gonna be difficult. I feel like she's trying to go. Oh damn, nice shot. I was trying to snipe a widow. They're still running the widow. I'm kind of surprised by this because. Oh, did our Mercy just go dunk on her? I hate it when Mercies do that to me. All right, we're gonna go Soldier to deal with the Pharah. They used quite a bit there to take that. Did our Rhine just shatter? Did he get a big shatter? No. Okay, so he didn't just shatter. I thought he just shattered. Fuck. I can't push in. I need space to kill the Pharah. Okay, the Rhine's gonna have struggle here. Oh, there we go. Solid. Pharah wasted her ult, right? Her whole team was dead. She's now kind of putting herself in a bad spot. They still on the Pharah? They are. Wow. She's probably used to... Where's it come from? Trying to watch for it. Nice. So he came back. They should have swapped off Pharah, right? They became unimpactful. I'm 2 and 14. But they should have swapped off the Pharah. That was just bad play. They stayed on Widow too long. They weren't having enough impact. And then they swapped to Pharah and they started having impact, right? Because we had nothing to deal with the Pharah. And then I swapped to Soldier and they just continued to grind that Pharah. And I figured that after their, what was essentially a throwaway ult, right? Their entire team was dead. They tried to ult, died ulting, that they would swap, right? Because I'll do that sometimes, right? If I feel like I'm being unimpactful, but I have, I'll give it a shot. Try and get some picks. Maybe your team gets to rush out there, especially with the spawn advantage. And you just kind of you just throw it out there and hope for the best, and then swap. But she did. She stayed on Farah and kind of just kept getting dunked on about it. She was only being effective when there wasn't a hit scan, and then when legitimately we were all just coming back from point. All right, and we swapped Reaper because I could push this, but that's how you widow, right? She's got eyes, but whatever. Just kind of wait it out. Where's it coming from? Okay, so we have 2 minutes. I think we just wait here. I just try to push in there, get some picks. Hopefully it's enough. We have 41 seconds. Oh, come on. Be a huge one. Celebratory ult. They went again. They only had 2 tricks, right? Widow, which I dunked them on. And they kept on Widow for way too long. Wasn't having an impact. And then swapping over to Pharah, which isn't a bad pick there, right? Because we weren't running anything to really counter her. So we're now 6-4. So we're going to give it one more go here. right? As I promised, if we won that one, we'd see if we could win out. And let's see. I don't think it's going to move me on here because the person above me is in like fucking gold 1 or something like that. Yeah, so I'm still sitting. All these people are in like gold 1 though. Or I mean silver 1. So I could be getting there. I don't think that's the case. I think I'm much more 3-2 type thing. Do I go Widow here? Let's do it. Let's try and get a pick early and then we'll swap. It's depending on what they're running. But win or loss, I think this is my last one. Hopefully we win it, right? And we finish out the series. And maybe, hopefully, bump ourselves up a little bit.
This time. Focus on viewing the fast.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, fuck. This dry cough. Puppies are passed out. They're probably like, where the fuck is my snack? Because usually I do it in the middle of a break, but the problem is that I'm not going to go to bed. And then they'll come back downstairs. Okay, let's see what they do.
The bloodshed begins.
Damn it. God damn, I can't hit shit. Not hitting anything. Okay. We swap off. Not working. Let's go Sojourn. I was not hitting shit. And he's low on the right. He's still low on the right. I'm trying to. Fuck, can I heals, please? There we go. Okay. I forgot the sleigh bells! Oh my god. And we doing it. Oh, I didn't make it. Damn it. That's annoying. I need heals. Nice last-ditch effort with the Bastion, right? But just better, right? 1 in 14. Can't complain too much. Our tank's doing some work. Our tank is out tanking them pretty hard. So do I stay on Sojourn or do I go Torb? I'm gonna go Torb. With the Brig, the Reaper, the Sigma, keeping ourselves kind of balled up a bit. Might have to swap if they take first point, right? But my puppies are both passed out. Wish I could try and get a picture from here, but it's a difficult shot. Because it's so far away, and as soon as I get up, they'll get up. But they're being cute. This seems like this could be a dub. We could finish this out. Truthfully, I wish it was like a Friday where I could just stay up and not sleep. Because we're doing well. We're winning games, but I'm so tired. So I wouldn't be surprised to try and run the Widow or the Hanzo out the gate. But our Reaper's kind of up there, so yep. Alright, so this time we'll put our turret kind of around over here. We're holding pretty far up. Ooh, Sombra in the back, Sombra in the back. So what I want to do now is force her to kind of go over here. She's trying. I want to keep her guessing though, so let's throw it like right here. Widow's low top. So she's swapping too much, truthfully, right? She went to Widow, she went to something else, right? I'm trying. I'm trying. We held pretty well. So the Widow's 11 and 10. She started doing some work there. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Maybe though. We're I need to swap after my next ult though. Just give up. Who do I... Oh, damn. She's still running that Widow. I'm just... Go get myself some heals here. Oh, damn. She finally got the pick on me. We're playing hyper aggressive, which is fine. I'm about to build ult again, so I think I save. I know I was going to swap, but we survived long enough, and I'm actually putting her under enough pressure as Torb that I don't think I have to, but I might. I might swap. We already have a Reaper, so that's... Is she really trying this? So, Widow, 13 and 16, so she was getting more picks than she was losing, but look at the difference here. I'm 3 and 37. Like, you're not doing shit. Your other DPS is doing less than you. Probably a tank diff, right? Our tank was definitely destroying them, but you're not helping them run in Widow. Hoping to win. Right, I want to give it to him, and I guess I'll give it to our Reaper since he's a 1. Where we go? We went up 1. We went up 1 rank. I went 7 and 4, and we went up 1 rank. Make it make sense, Blizzard. Please, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't... Wait, what? Did this not update? Like, what the fuck was that? I saw myself go up to 3, right? What the fuck happened? Did it not, like... Right? I went from... Okay, there we go. I don't know what it was. It wasn't showing up. So I go 7 and 4. I get 1 rank. I go 7 and 9. I went up 2 ranks. I went 7 and 8. I went up 1 rank. Right? Like, it doesn't make it make sense. Like, I get that you're trying to do this thing from the background that, hey, we're making it depending on how your games are going, blah, 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 and what you're going up against and whatever. But if I'm playing against people that are my rank and the games are fair, 7 and 4 should essentially always bump me up more than a 7 and 9, right? That's a 5-game loss differential. That is significant. I am losing double the amount of games plus. Make it make sense. So we're now silver 3, slowly climbing. It seems like it's going to be a slow climb. It really does, which sucks, right? It's going to be annoying. Halfway through the season, I'll finally get back to the rank that I finished last season at, and then, well, I guess last season I finished at, was I like silver? Oh no, I was at gold 4. So I was essentially a full rank up. I'm back to, I've now actually gained ranks from the loss, right? So it took me down to silver 4, and I lost all those games on day 1 and 2, and I've now climbed myself back above where it did the reset on me. So I guess now I'm technically progressing, but still annoying, right? You should just put me in gold where I finished last season. See how we stand in our battle pass. Finished like 3, so we're 22. We'll make it to 80, I'm pretty sure. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go pass out. Tomorrow's Thursday. Probably be live tomorrow, I think. Friday's kind of a maybe. And then the weekends are always maybes. But I should be live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do another, if I'll start early or not. It'll really depend on how the day's going. But we're grinding up. I'm trying to get essentially a series done a night is my hope during the week. Assuming I get to 7 wins before 20 losses, right? So if I can grind out a set a night and I'm bumping up a set a night, in theory, I should be up to gold on like Monday or Tuesday. Now, whether that's going to happen, who knows? But that would be the theory. So